Hi everyone. Oh my God, it's almost 9. Man, I've been working since 6 a.m. y'all. But I'm gonna give you some free game. So I gotta work. As you guys know, I transitioned into semaglutide and I opened a med spa where I'm gonna be doing Botox and fillers using my nursing license. But I wanted to show you guys how you can use sales funnels. Like, everybody knows what a website is, right? And websites are cool. Like, I have a website because if I want to sign up for a bank, if I want to sign up for a loan, if I want to sign up for charity financing, things like that, you need a website. They're going to ask you for that. On top of that, I have a Google workspace attached to it. So I have a legitimate email, Jackie@BBaddieUniversity.com. But that's on the website part. I also am such a sales funnel freak. Like, I love sales funnels. And if you guys don't know, funnels are used for a variety of things, okay? And it can be used for your in-person business as well. Do not think that when you hear sales funnel, it's just about digital courses. That is not true. I am actually in the process of building one with my VA team for semaglutide. So I'm going to give you guys free game. If you want free game, comment a gem below because I'm going to drop it to you. And you can use this same strategy, same framework for your in-person services. I just got off the phone with one of my girls, one of my mentees, and she's doing the same thing right now. I told her, so basically this is it. This is the game right here. This is the game right here, okay? For what I'm doing for my med spa. And you can apply this to your business, guys. You can apply this sales funnel to your business too, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm creating an opt-in funnel, but the whole goal is to book a call. So the opt-in funnel is basically like a little lead generator funnel, right? The whole goal of this funnel is to give them information about semaglutide, the difference between semaglutide and tirzepatide, which is, you know, the Ozempic and Mounjaro, those two ones. They're going to get some information about it. But what I'm offering them is a free planner and recipe book that I made with the help of ChatGPT. And let me show you guys really quickly what this looks like because it's actually very dope. Very, very dope. And I want you guys to know how to do it. So I basically went into ChatGPT. I built I did the prompts for what I know, for what I want. Baddest Kogo ever. That's so funny. Damn, I don't even know if I can dance like that anymore. My body is so 40 years old at this point. Okay, so here is the planner I created, okay? So it's a planner. And this is for, you know, people that want to lose weight and they don't know about, you know, all those things. They want to learn how to lose weight. Even if they don't sign up for my offer, I still was able to collect their data. Okay, so the whole goal of this funnel is to collect data, but also there's an opportunity for them to book a call with me. So it's cool because even if these women that I know they want to lose weight, that's why they're on my page, because they are like, I want to know how Jackie's gonna help me lose weight. Even if they decide that they don't want to do semaglutide or tirzepatide, they benefit because they still got this planner. There's recipes in it that are amazing. There's a planner for you to track your weight goals, your mindset, how to self-love and like pour into yourself, a lot of mindset stuff. So even if they did not want to book a call with me, nonetheless, they still opted in. So now I have their data on my website. And from there, we create what is called an automation workflow. And from your automation workflow, literally, they're going to get nurturing emails and text messages reminding them about the benefits of tirzepatide and semaglutide. Okay? So if you're still doing it the old-fashioned way where you're like, DM me this, and you're DMing and you guys are talking on DM and then they ghost you or you forget to respond and now they're lost all the way down in the DM, you just lost that lead, they're gone. However, when you have a system in place, because all of my clients, all of these people that are interested in whether it's my webinar or how to learn how to create online courses or weight loss, they're all tagged in my platform. I just signed up for this new platform. I freaking love them. And they have a CRM built inside of it, which, what the hell? Yes. They also have you could get a phone number from them. You could text, you could email, you could hook up your Instagram to them and it will literally post for you. So everything's in one place. That's what I needed because I had over $800 worth of subscriptions that I was paying for and nobody needs all that. Nobody needs all that. So that's money back in my pocket. So this is how you guys can use this for your business. So if you guys are trying to, let's say you're trying to book out a class. This is how I got my Ombre Brow class booked up. And I'm going to go over it in my webinar. So comment coins below so you can see the exact, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did it. But I did the same thing. I created, a ebook, a free ebook. It did not take me long to make it. It's just the legal things that they need to start their own Ombre Brow business. People opt in and they were sent nurturing emails. And eventually, they booked. But this is what it's like to have automation set in place to do the work for you. Because imagine the emails and the text messages are doing it on your behalf. You're answering questions that you know they're going to have. You're nurturing them to make this choice that obviously they were already interested in because they were on your page. They downloaded the ebook on how to become an ombre brow artist. And now you can just nurture those people in that tag, in that workflow. You guys get what I'm saying? So don't think that these sales funnels are just for online courses. You can very well create an ebook, create an opt-in. The next one is book a call with me. My girl, Whitney. Okay, let me give one. Whitney is my girl. She does Kagan water and her opt-in is a little high. Her high ticket item, her item is high ticket, but the way I would frame her funnel would be simple. I've been trying to tell her to make an ebook on how to test water. Just how disgusting water is. Because if you guys knew what was in our water, y'all will fuck with Whitney. So understanding what was in the water. So that would be the front end. Getting all those people getting all their data. Let's get all their data first. And then you would nurture them eventually into buying this. The ultimate way to sell a high ticket item would be a straight up webinar. Even higher ticket item, if you really want them to convert, it would be a 3-day to 5-day challenge. But this is why I tell you guys, start getting comfortable on your lives. Told one of my mentees today, you guys start doing lives because you should start doing webinars. And she's like, I'm just so nervous. I was like, put a post-it on the bottom so you can't see all the people coming in, and put a post-it on the top so you can't see how many people are in the room. And just pretend like you're talking. You're teaching something you love. It's so apparent in your energy because you're confident about it. You love it. You want other people to know about it. It's so easy to talk about something you love. All of us that own a business here, we love that shit. We love what we're doing because we believe in it. We believe our service is something that the people need, whether it's brows, lashes, SMP, water, we all need water. We all need quality water. These are things that we need to understand when we're creating online stuff. Like, we're already using social media, right? We're already using social media. So the framework is like social media, have them comment something, the comment. And that's another thing. This website that I'm using now has a ManyChats feature. So you don't even have to use ManyChats anymore. You can just go content, make your content, post your content, call to action, whatever it is, comment, coins, like y'all did right here. You guys are going to get an automatic email, because why do I want to go in my email and be like, hey, this is the link, when I can automatically have something else do it for me? We as business owners need to utilize technology and understand how it benefits us in the growth of our business. So that's the framework. Create the content, have the content, push them into doing a call to action on the content. So it's like, here, if everyone here commented coins, you're going to get a DM from me right away. Then you're going to click that link. And then you're going to look at my funnel. Look how dope my webinar funnel is. You're going to follow the whole funnel, because it's not just one page. It's literally a series of pages of upsells, downsells. And you don't have to hop in. You can still get into the webinar for freezies. But I want you guys to understand the importance of a funnel. I want you to understand the importance of the funnel and how it is going to change the way you promote your business and how you automate everything. If you want the site that I'm using now, go ahead and DM me. I am going to be sneak peek. I am going to be going over the funnel, the system or the software that I use now. I literally freaking love it so much, because it's helping both my in-person business and my digital business. And that's what I want for you guys, because a lot of people that follow me, they already have a salon or a business in person, and they're trying to transition into the digital space. They're trying to move their knowledge into the digital space, which is beautiful, but we still have our in-person business. This system, this software allows me to put all the people interested in whatever services I have in one place. And now there's a CRM with different tags so if I want to run a promo for semaglutide next month, I could just create a new workflow for those people that got that planner I was talking about to you guys. And now they're going to get the same emails. I'm going to create a flow of emails for them to understand that I'm doing a promo. Same thing, guys. Like if let's say you want to do this for your brow service, right? You could create a quick ebook from shit you already know. You can use ChatGPT. 10 ways to prepare for your brow appointment, or the 10 benefits of ombre brows, and then you can add the pre-care and aftercare instructions in there as well. And then at the end of your ebook, put another link for them to book an appointment with you. Like, when I tell you guys that sales funnels are everything, I need you guys to get with understanding the difference between a website and a funnel. Like, a website and a funnel they're just two different things. And a sales funnel is more towards an action. You want them to execute a specific action. Websites, necessary for other reasons, but I consider websites more for looky-loo people. Like, oh, they're just looking and browsing. You come into my funnel, you're doing something. And it's whatever the goal of the funnel was. So this framework for funnels can be applied not just to digital products, but to your businesses too. It doesn't matter what business you have. Like, it doesn't matter what product you sell. There's always a way to gather people's information. And don't think that information is not gold by itself. Having an email list is 100% necessary in this day and age, because if Instagram were to ever go, if TikTok ever got banned, how are we going to promote our business? I'm going to be fine because I have an email list. And I've been doing this shit for 4 years. So I have email lists from you better believe every time I had a subscription from ConvertEase or Thinkific or Teachable, I downloaded them, all that data. I got all the people. So I'm going to go over it in my webinar that's coming up. Comment coins below. I'm going to teach you guys how to use this for both your student. You have a class you want to sell out. We're going to go over that. You want to sell your products, your services, digital courses, doesn't matter. You can take this same framework and apply it to your business. So don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Come through. It's literally an hour and a half of me just talking. And we've only been on this live, I think, for 15 minutes. And look how much free game y'all learned. Look how much stuff I just put into your space that you probably didn't know before. This is what it's going to be like to be in a room with me, because your girl don't gatekeep. We love business owners. We love entrepreneurs, and we don't want to see anybody quit. At least I don't want to see anybody quit, because I love it here. Owning my own business, and now I have multiple businesses, allowed me the freedom to do what I want. Don't get it fucked up. I'm always working. But if I needed to take a week off next week, I have the flexibility to do that. And I also have, people think it's like, oh, it's money. It's really not. It's the fact, having enough money to do that is why I do this. Having enough money to take off for a week because I need a mental health break, I could never do that as a nurse working paycheck to paycheck. I just couldn't. Can you imagine making 6 figures as an RN living paycheck to paycheck? That's crazy. No, that's not the life. That's not the life I wanted for me anyway. I'm not working 5 days a week, to only get 2 days off. Then I still got to ask you if I could take those days off. No, thank you. I'd rather work every day for my own business and be stressed, because don't get it messed up, guys. It is stressful owning multiple businesses. It is, but I love it. It's mine. I would rather wake up every day and work hard for my own dreams, my own goals, than wake up and do it for somebody else's. Because as an employee, that's what I was. I was building somebody else's dream. That was somebody else's dream, to own a managed care company. And I was just one of the people helping him build that dream, the owner. Now I'm just building my own. So, and that fucking job stressed me out more. Pushing somebody else's bottom line stressed me out more than just creating a safe space to be me. Yes, girl. Honestly, it's not hard. If you... For me, it was hard mentally to leave. It was hard mentally to leave because I was like, fuck, I went to school all this time. I have a master's degree in nursing. Now I'm going to leave nursing to do this. By year 2, I was already making the same amount of money I was making as a nurse, take home after taxes. I was already making the same. By the 3rd year, when I actually opened my digital business as well, girl, bye. I literally, the year that I left nursing and fully committed to my salon, and then I reluctantly opened Baddie University as well, which is all online courses. Let's just say the amount of money I made that year on my 3rd year of entrepreneurship and 2 businesses, 2 streams of income, it would have taken me 9 years as a nurse to make. 9 years. It would have taken me 9 years. Just let that sink in. It would have taken me 9 years of working as a nurse with my 6-figure salary to make what I made in 1 year doing something I love. But that's not to say that I didn't want to quit. I'm not trying to make this look like it's all glitz and glam, because I'm not like that. And I'm going to keep it real with you 100 motherfucking%. Shit is hard. The shit is hard. But you got to love it. You got to love it, because that love that you have for your business, for helping other people, that's the shit that's going to keep you going. Even on the days that you cry. And I don't know not one entrepreneur that doesn't shed a motherfucking tear when shit gets rough. Today was rough. Today was harder for me, but it was my own doing, because listen, something happened in the morning and somebody pissed me off, and I let that shit piss me off the whole day. So now I'm working for both of my businesses. I'm doing 2 businesses in one day, pissed off from an event that happened this morning, and I let it. So today's full moon, guess what your girl's gonna release? Your girl is going to release things that I can't control, because it was a disservice to me to let something so minuscule piss me off to the point that it made everything I had to do after that harder. Yes, I got all my tasks done. Yes, I got everything done, but it just made it seem so much harder today because I let that. So, you know, your mindset matters. My mindset was a little on the low side today, but I'm going to tell you guys how it is. Like, not every day is a day where you're like, yeah, I'm kicking ass and taking names. Like, that's not how it works. Like, today, it was hard. Mentally, it was hard to get these tasks done. But did I get them done? Yes, I did. Is it 9 o'clock? Yes, the fuck it is. Did I start at 6 a.m.? Yes, the fuck I did. But I still got them done. And all for the love of my own business, for the love of my things that I want to do, the things that I want to grow, because there are people out there. And I'll tell you right now, as a nurse, there have been times, especially at the end of the month. If any of you guys are case managers here, you know the end of the month is crazy. They're trying to get as much revenue as they can. So end of month days for me as a nurse supervisor for a managed care company, I'll be working from 6 to 9 because 9 is when East Coast time closes. I was already doing this shit for somebody else's business. Now I'm just doing it for myself. Setting my own price, doing something I love, selling something I believe in, talking about shit I believe in, helping women and men with their businesses the way I know how to. So again, that's the tea. And I'm never going to tell you that this shit is easy. I'll tell you that if I could do it, anybody can, because that shit's a fact. Because if you know me, if you've known me, or if you've followed me since, you know, earlier somebody said I was the best go-go dancer, because yes, during that time, your girl can cut a rug, but you know what I mean? So I have been making mistakes since I can make decisions, and I am not extraordinary in any way. I am just as ordinary as anyone else. The only difference between me and somebody else is I did not quit. I decided a long time ago I was not going to let my past dictate my future. I forgave myself for the mistakes that I made. I started owning that I can do anything that I wanted to. And guess what happened? I started doing shit that I wanted to do because I thought I could do it. I literally was like, you know what? Fuck all the mistakes that you made. Fuck the mistakes that you made. They're done. Learn from them. Move on. And that's how I roll. That's what I do now. She is not lying. She's not lying. It's not for the weak. But this is another thing too. Like, let's say I started 2 businesses before I actually found the business that I was successful in. You guys can't just chalk it up to I can't own a business or I'm not meant to own a business if your service just did not align with your spirit. Let's say you take an ombre brow class and you're just like, oh, you know what? I took the class and it's not for me. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't really like it. You know what I mean? Like, if your heart is really like, I don't know, at least all it cost you was the cost of the class to know that it just didn't align with you. I have taken all kinds of damn classes, eyeliner, lip liner, tooth gems, and the services did not align with what I wanted to do. And did I get mad at myself? No, I didn't beat myself up over the money that I spent because that's all it cost me for my peace. Now I know what would have I wonder what would have happened if I would have done that tooth gem class. I know what fucking happened. I took the class. I just didn't like it. And all it cost me was $1,500 to put that dream to rest. It's gone. It's a rest. That's all it cost me. $1,500. Don't think that you're not made for entrepreneurship just because a specific service or product didn't align with your spirit. Because like I said, it's easier to start, grow, and promote a business you truly love and believe in. That's just the tea. Like, that's the motivation right there. And if it does not align with your spirit, then all it cost you was the cost of the training to know. Yes, it is. It's 100% mindset. Like, if you love it, you know it. You know what I mean? But for me, these are the things that I do before I walk away from a situation. Before I walk away from any situation, personal or professional, I ask myself, like, am I walking away out of frustration or am I walking away out of peace? For example, let's say at the height of my, digital business, I said, you know what, like, I don't think Baddie University aligns with me anymore. Like, I want to do something different. And I just stopped. That's just me walking away with peace. But if I create an online course and nobody's buying it and I'm not promoting it or I'm not trying to find a way to make this shit pop off and I walk away frustrated, I'm always going to have regret. When you walk away from a situation out of frustration or fear, on the other side of that, you're just going to walk into this wall called regret and fear. Like, it's always going to be regret. All those fear-based decisions are always going to lead you back to this regret. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live my life with regret. So whenever I do make decisions to move away from something, it's because it no longer serves my spirit. And that goes for anything. Anything. If it's not serving my spirit, I'm out, So just think about that as you're growing your business. Like, if you're frustrated because you don't have clients or it's slow, go learn how to get clients. You're going to quit because you don't like the way your practice pad looks. Go practice more. Like, you have to be real with yourself. And your business literally is a mirror to everything that you're doing. If you're going to quit, then you're just going to have regret. But it's like, if you gave it 100 and you're like, look, I gave this shit 100 and I really tried. Maybe this is not the service for me. Maybe I need to find another beauty service that I think that I would like better. Because it's not the service. Maybe it's not you. You're not meant to own a business. Maybe you're just not meant to do that service. And you got to look at it like that instead of like, oh, I tried to start a business and that didn't work out. I'm just going to go back working 9 to 5. I'm never going to try again. Or you can look at it like, I tried to start an ombre brow business. That didn't work out for me. So I think I'm going to go try to start a body sculpting business and let's see how that goes. Or I'm going to do a little bit more research about lashes and maybe I want to be a lash technician. Or like, you can't look at it like, I didn't do good at brows, I'm not a good business owner, because that's not true. Maybe it just wasn't the service. And, we got to do our homework, guys. Like, literally, if social media is where you are at and that's where you're trying to get leads, but you just don't know how to, if you're just posting content to post content, it's a disservice to what you're doing for your business. You're going to get burnt out. You're going to get burnt out posting shit with no return. Barely any likes, barely any follows. Like, half of the people in here probably haven't even written out their ideal client avatar, which I'm going to be going over in this webinar. So comment, coins. We're going to be talking about intentional content. That means every time you post something, it's intentional. That means that you can track the metrics of its success. If it's intentional, if everything that you do in your business is intentional, that means you can track the results. Did it yield the results that I wanted? Did it not? If it did not, maybe I need to change something within this scenario, tweak it a little bit, and redo it again. And then you can check tomorrow's metrics. Did it work out? Did it not? If not, go back to the drawing board. You get me? But don't quit. Do not quit. Don't quit on yourself. Entrepreneurship is literally how I'm able to live the life that I want. Literally. I could have never been able to do this with the nursing salary. There's no fucking way. Especially living in Orange County. There's no way. I'll tell you that much. And I was already making 6 figures as a nurse. So even if you love your job, start a side hustle. Because I know everybody in here is like, I'm sick of paying taxes. Cool, go get a side hustle, legitimize it. Go get an LLC, go get an EIN number. And now, guess what? Like, the losses that you take on your business side is going to get deducted from your W-2 side. And now your return is probably going to increase significantly because your taxable income is now lower. And that's more free game. I'm just saying. That's what I did. That's what happened to me. And it's not like I came into entrepreneurship with that plan. All I did was write down everything that happened to me. Everything that's ever happened to me in my business, both the good, bad, and the ugly, are all in my online courses. And I don't keep shit. I tell you the mistakes that I've made, why I thought that was a good idea at the time, and what I did to fix it. The reason why I create these online courses is not to tell you how to do something. It's to show the entire picture of the experience that I had so you can make better decisions than I did. That limits trial and error for you. The second thing it limits is money, mistakes that I made, and resources and money that I wasted because I thought this was a good idea. And I'm telling you right now, trial and error ends up costing people more than money. It costs their heart, blood, sweat, tears. People quit because they try to trial and error their way through business, and it's hard. Get in a room with people that understand what you're trying to do. That's number one, because then you guys motivate each other. I highly recommend, if you guys have like a group of girls on social media that if you guys support each other, start a group chat on Instagram and just talk to each other. If you guys are already commenting on each other's stuff and you guys vibe with each other and you guys are like sharing each other's stuff, like, create a community of you guys. Find your support. Find your community. Build one. Don't expect that people are going to do it. Just build one. And that's going to help you stay dedicated in your business because you're going to have people that understand. Majority of the people are like people that have never had a business before. They ain't got no family that owns a business. They don't know nothing about entrepreneurship. So therefore, they feel mad lonely. Find somebody. We are in the digital space. There are people that I feel connected to online that I've never even met in person because they support me. I support them. They send me messages. I send them, you can build that. You can build that energy online. So don't quit about your business. Learn more about your business. You can only execute what you know until you know more. So if you don't know something, the best part about entrepreneurship is you get to write off education. Like all these online courses that I take and I create, you guys can submit it to your CPA as a personal development. The government will literally allow you to write off personal development, making yourself a better business owner, mindset, and whatever. Otherwise, if you know you have a weak mindset and you feel like you constantly want to quit, you're always talking shit to yourself, you're always telling yourself, you're always comparing yourself to somebody else, that's a mindset problem. Go fix your mindset. There's online coaches that solely talk about mindset. You know what I mean? Oh my God. First of all, that's not me. And people definitely say that shit a lot. It's annoying as fuck. Okay, so when you write stuff off your business, the government does not give you money. They don't give you a check for what you spent. What happens is it lowers the amount of taxable income that you get taxed on. So let's explain it the best way I know how. As an employee, you work, they take taxes. If you're smart, Let's start again. As an employee, you work. If you're smart, you're going to have other accounts that are pre-taxed. That means you could put pre-taxed money into these accounts, whether it's a college savings fund for your kids, FSA, HSA. These all take pre-taxed money from your W-2, from your paycheck, okay? After that pre-tax money has taken out, then Uncle Sam takes his cut, and then you get the rest. That's what it's like to be an employee. On the entrepreneur side, you make your money. You spend the money back into the business. Software, car, phone, clothes, whatever related to your business. You make your money, spend it back into the business, and then at the end, after you deduct everything from your business, that bottom line number is what you will get taxed on. So basically, as an entrepreneur, your goal is to keep as much as you can. Obviously, you got to pay taxes at some point, but being at a loss for your business, especially the first 3 years, is not uncommon. Don't feel like, oh my God, I'm not profitable. That's not the case at all. Because if you're looking at your metrics, if you're looking at how much money is coming in, how much money is going out. But that's for me, I don't like numbers, so I have an accountant. Every month, me and him meet up. We look at the numbers. We look at our month to date, our year to date, how much money I'm projected to pay in taxes, how much my taxable income is at the moment, if I'm at a loss or shit like that. Those are things that we need to know. But I also pay myself as an employee in my business. And that's a whole nother live because your girl's getting tired. But comment coins if you want to really start growing that business. It's going to really help you understand social media and just how to utilize social media to gain leads and convert them into paying clients. You have to ask yourself, when you're saying, I don't have any clients for my business, is it because you don't have any leads? What you really should be saying is I don't have any leads for my business. Oh, no. No, they won't give you that money back. It's just you get to keep the money that you made, basically. But there's a lot of benefits to it because look, as a W-2 employee, I would never be able to write off my cell phone bill. The moment you get, I write off my accountant. I write off the interest that I have to pay on loans. I write off anything and everything that I can write off. And sometimes when I don't know if I can write it off, I'll call my accountant first. I'll call my CPA and be like, look, this is what I want to do. Can we write this off? And he will tell me no, I don't think that's a good idea. Don't do that. Or he'll be like, yeah, I guess we can put it under this. So it's just nice for you to understand that side of your business because no one ever taught me that shit. I had to learn that shit on my own. But the best part is, guys, you don't have to do it yourself. I have so many online courses. Go take one. And this is the thing. Euphoria Inc. thought that she was going to get all that money back. Can you imagine, thinking that? And a lot of people think that. She's not even alone. I'm telling you right now, so many people think that. They don't even understand what a business expense or a tax write-off is. And rightfully so. No one ever taught that. No one ever told us that shit in school. I never heard of a tax write-off or business expense in school. I have never heard those words there. So, of course, we're all going to think that. But if you don't understand the business side, what happened to me on the first year of my business is I left out a lot of shit that I could have wrote off. A lot of shit. And that should piss me off because then it just would have lowered my taxable income even more. things that I could have written off. Girl, yes, because she took my class. I'm telling you, any mistake that I've ever made, I always share them because I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. I share my mistakes all the time because why do we all have to suffer? I'll tell you exactly what I did and what you shouldn't do. If you want my accountant's info, DM me. I will send you his contact info. But yeah, like, go learn. Which class did you take? The Hustle and Motivate or the 30-Day Business Challenge? Let's see if she's still on. Both of those classes will help. And the business credit ebook will help too. But the real one is like H&M. H&M or the 30-Day Business Challenge. If you're more of like a challenge person, recommend doing the 30-Day Business Challenge so that you have tasks that you need to complete. She said, girl, I've gotten like 4. See? My girl knows my classes are good. That's why she bought 4. You know what? I would love to do more lives on TikTok, but I don't know. I guess I need to get comfortable with it. I've just been doing lives on IG for so many years. You know what? Challenge accepted, Amy. I'm going to go live tomorrow on TikTok. Let's see what happens. I don't really know like my metrics there, so we'll see. But since you asked, I'm going to try it because I feel like God sent you into my space and maybe there's something on TikTok for me to explore. So thank you for bringing that up. I'm going to do it. Hi, brother. My brother Alan is on. Tell my babies I said hi. But yes, I'm exhausted. So rewatch this if you guys want the free game that I gave you. Comment coins below if you want to join my webinar on Thursday. Imagine all the stuff. I've seen some girls do IG and TikTok. Oh shit, there is an app for that. Let me look into it. But since you brought it up, God sent you here for a reason. You were not here on accident. And what you asked was not on accident. So I believe in it. I believe there's something over there for me to explore. So thank you. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Good night, guys. I will see you guys. I'll probably do a live. I'm going to do lives every day until the webinar because I want more people in the webinar. I want you guys to really understand everything that I'm going to be talking about. It's important for you guys to understand, especially if you are in the middle of wanting to quit about your business. Learn something in there. I'm going to give you guys real strategies to do on social media. Real strategies, not some like stupid strategies that don't work. I'm going to give you real strategies to execute. So be on your laptop and have your phone in your hand if you want to do the work in real time. As I'm giving you the strategies, I'm giving you 3 secrets that I do on my social media that fucking work, okay? So if you want to do the exercises and strategies with me, be on your laptop or desktop while you're watching the webinar. Have your phone in your hand so that your Instagram, you can do the strategies. Okay? All right, guys. You guys have a good evening. I'm going to bed. I'm fucking tired. And I've been working all morning. So, all day. Good night.